And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swinging a foul straight back.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Fought off foul. Struck him out looking. And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty.
Okay.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three-two now. Towards first. He handles it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Rizzo. Lindor retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Quintana. What do we have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, Nice play from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big-time power. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Alonso, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone break from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Misses off the plate. 2-2. Couldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Starling Marte. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center field. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses. Chopped left side. Beatty to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that will end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 44, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's a little bit low. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Thank you, mate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Rodon checks over to first, and he's back. And a pitch. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air to left center. And that's a base hit. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. That's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Base hit, 1 run in already. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, runner on first. Francisco Lindor will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball.
2
1
runs
strike.
across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2
And
1.
another ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
Swings and misses, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left field.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Quintana back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
In the air out towards right center. Bader should have it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting in, the shortstop,
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one's in there. 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with DJ LeMahieu coming to the ditch.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Fastball for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Starling Marte up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one ripped. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's DJ Stewart. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone. Ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is in for a strike. The lefty fires. And another ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Smoked on the ground, a second. Torres fires over to first. That ends the frame, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he will.
Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing, foul to the left.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Mets up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Baden fires to first on the run.
He's out.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Misses outside, and the count 1-2. Next offering is outside.
2-2.
Hot shot to third. Toss to Alonso, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the grab, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Brett Beatty. Beatty, in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That's down and in, a slider missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Left-hand batter waits. Backed off the plate that time. Kicks and fires. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Harrison Bader digs in now. That one in there across the letters. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely also getting ready. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty.
No ball. He's great.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Now, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The line to kick the pitch. Good take by Torres.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-2. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The left fielder, number 24.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And there's a foul ball. The Yankees down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, shallow right field. Marte moves under it, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back in New York at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen. Quick break. On the mound now, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So man aboard. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fouled off. He was late. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And the right-hander deals. And that's in there at the knees. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. In there at the knees, strike one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now a screamer into the outfield. Verdugo makes the catch.
Now right fielder,
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul straight back. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
1-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Second and third, one gone. And next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Second and third, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 on, 1 out.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
The batter.
2 outs, bases loaded. Brett Beatty now at the plate. On the ground, base hit, 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Safe, he beats it. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Bounce to the right. Torres handles. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Yankees 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. Quintana back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Trevino on at first, nobody out. Here's a 1-1. And that one sliced foul. At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, singing, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez up and throwing. Canely also throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up, takes it himself. One up, one down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball one.
1-2.
Not even close there. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Three-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at first, one away. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Man at first, Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Starling Marte now at the plate. That one fouled off. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offer in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 8-1. Back after this on the show. bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Juan
off
Soto
for the
now.
Yankees, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
As the lefty gets to work.
That's
Just
a
missed.
corner.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good outside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
And this is inside.
3 balls.
Gleyber
2 strikes.
Torres on deck for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Stays alive. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base now.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Now fly ball to right center. Marte moves under it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back to the Bronx. And now the DH, DJ Stewart.
DJ
Weaver measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.